Welcome to Almost Functional Gaming. We aim to help all followers of Russ and the Allfather to improve on the tabletop. List building, tournament recaps, unit reviews, weekly council of the Fang, and other tips to help us all go from almost functional to fully functional. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out our merch store and Almost Functional score tracker on Amazon.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Almost Functional 40K. This weekend, took the Wolves, my 3 Redemptor list I've been playing around with, out to a GT in Ocala at Warpfire. Went with 3 of my friends, Dave Ozawa, Grey Knight player for Almost Functional, and Clay Halmy, Eldari player for Almost Functional. So just wanted to give a little breakdown of how things went for us. So as you can see, Dave won the event. I got second, Clay got third, so 5-round GT. Clay's only loss was into Dave, and my only loss was into a 3 Redemptor Ultramarine list with Calgar, where the double oath and +1 to wound really helped him in that matchup of Redemptor on Redemptor. His Redemptors were just slightly more efficient into mine than mine were into him. There were a few things I probably could go back and do a little differently and find a way to win that match. But Dave went 5-0. Clay and I both went 4-1. So was super happy with how the team did. This is what Dave ran, won the event. Grey Knights, Warpbane, 3 Librarians, Crow, 2 Dread Knight Grandmasters, Strike Squad, 2 Razorbacks, a Land Raider, a regular Dread Knight, 10-man Purifier, 2 5-man Purifiers. And he had Crow, right? I missed Crow. Yeah, and Crow. So he ran Crow with the big Purifier squad, and gonna try to get him to come on and do a breakdown of that, because this is what he got second with at Crucible. I believe he put silencers in some of the Purifier squads, which was the only real difference from his Crucible list, and he says he's really liking the way they performed. So trying to get him to come on and do a breakdown of that list and how he did at Crucible in this, but being married with a bunch of kids, and he's real busy. So we'll see if he's going to have time to do that, but I'd love to do that. Then we'll look at Clay's list, who ended up third. He was running Warhost, Eldrad, Fugan, Janezar, and Lycus, Void Reavers, Storm Guardians, 2 Wave Serpents, 2 10-man Fire Dragons, a Howling Banshee, a Ranger, 3 Swooping Hawks, 3 Warp Spiders. This is something he's testing for us for the teams list. So it's a little different than what he's been normally running at singles, but he ran it to great efficiency this weekend. So we're hoping it'll have equal results for us in a couple weeks at the team event we're going to. But I know most of you are Wolves players that watch this channel, so we're going to go into my Wolves list. Still running Gladius. So it's Arjak, Bjorn, and Logan are my only characters. 1 in Cursor Squad, because I'm running the 3 Redemptors. I was trying them out to see if the +1 to hit really came into play much. It doesn't really seem to make that big a difference, at least not the way I'm playing the list. The Little Mine came in handy, but this unit can really be swapped out for Intercessors, Bikes, Outriders, Reavers. There's a lot of 80-point units we have options for, so this may change before our team event coming up, but the rest of the list I think is locked in. Double Infiltrator, which was amazing the whole game, with the Terminators and Redemptors taking middle of the board and then shutting my backfield. Most of my games, people were complaining about how we were fighting the whole game, basically from mid-board to their deployment zone, and just nothing was happening on my side of the board for them. Then we had the 3 Redemptors, all with Macroplasma, Onslaught, and Stormbolter with the Rocket Pod. These things, 1 can be swingy, but with 3 of them, the efficiency gets pretty decent. They're hard to kill with -1 damage. 5 attacks at strength 12, -2, 3 damage, so their combat's decent. I've been really happy with the Redemptors. 1 Scout Squad, which everybody knows I love because I like to deep strike the Terminators turn 1. So this helps so other people can't just completely screen me out from being able to drop where I want early. So that just comes in really handy. And then the the 2 10-man Wolfguard Terminators, these things are just bricks. People just bounce off them. Like, this took way more than people expect. I think if people went after the Redemptors more and just tried to kill the Redemptors with my chaff and just left me the Terminators, uh, it would work better for them. But I don't know if it's just because they're infantry and the Dreads look scarier. People keep trying to kill the Terminators and just failing and leaving the Redemptors up, and then the second Terminator squad unfazed, while they kill maybe half a Terminator squad with like their whole army. So, other than in the Ultramarines game where the double oath and +1 to wound, he was able to dig through a whole Terminator squad in one turn, which was a kind of a big thing there. We'll see if I actually do a breakdown of all the games individually. I may just do this one at some point because there were some things here I would go back and change. But that's it. We went 4-1. The only loss we had was into a list that's really a good counter to us, but I think there were plays to have a win there, and the other guys did really, really well as well. So I was really happy of the almost functional team getting 1, 2, and 3 at a GT. Not the biggest GT in the world, but still 5 rounds. We pulled it off. We had a great weekend. So I'm going to keep this video short. I'll see if I can get some more. Dave wanted to do a breakdown, and if I have time to do more of a breakdown on my 5 games. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you for watching Almost Functional Gaming. We appreciate the support of all followers of Russ and the Allfather. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out our merch store and Almost Functional Score Tracker on Amazon. Everything helps support the growth of this channel, and we appreciate it.